If you feel tired for no clear reason, if motivation feels forced, artificial, or completely gone, if you keep waiting for the right moment to start again, stop. This message is not meant for tomorrow. It's not meant for next week. It's meant for today. Because the Buddha taught something most people misunderstand. Motivation does not come from desire, pressure, or ambition. It comes from clarity, and clarity only exists in the present moment. Stay with me. What you hear next could quietly change how you move through the rest of your life. Many people say, "I'm unmotivated. I feel stuck. I know what I should do, but I can't bring myself to do it." But Buddhism doesn't see this as a motivation problem. It sees it as mental exhaustion caused by resistance. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are simply carrying too many invisible weights. The Buddha taught that suffering comes from clinging to outcomes, clinging to identities, clinging to how life should be by now. Every time you say, "I should be further ahead," "I shouldn't feel like this," "I need to fix myself," you add another weight, and eventually, the mind shuts down. That shutdown feels like lack of motivation, but it's actually self-protection. Here is something the Buddha made very clear. You cannot walk the path tomorrow. The path only exists where your feet are now. Motivation does not arrive in the future. It arrives when the mind stops arguing with the present. If you delay this understanding, you repeat the same cycle. Waiting, overthinking, guilt, burnout, collapse. Watching this today matters because today is the only moment where effort feels light instead of forced. The Buddha never told people to push harder. He taught right effort, not maximum effort, not exhausting effort. Right effort means effort without self-hatred, action without desperation, movement without attachment to results. When effort is clean, the mind follows naturally. But when effort is fueled by fear of failure, fear of falling behind, fear of not being enough, the mind resists. That resistance is what you feel as no motivation. Here is the shift most people never try. Stop asking, "How do I get motivated?" Start asking, "What am I resisting right now?" Sit with that question. Are you resisting starting because you want certainty? Continuing because you fear it won't matter? Resting because you feel guilty? The Buddha taught that awareness alone dissolves half of suffering. The moment you see resistance, it loses power. Let's do something simple together. Not spiritual, not complicated, just effective. Right now, ask yourself, what is one small, honest action I can take without needing a result? Not the whole plan. Not fixing your life. Not becoming a new person. Just one small action that respects where you are. It could be drinking water, writing one sentence, standing up and breathing, sending one message, doing 5 minutes, not 50. The Buddha said, A jug fills, drop by drop. Motivation grows the same way. Another truth the Buddha warned about: comparing paths creates suffering. You don't lose motivation because others are ahead. You lose motivation because you're walking their path in your mind instead of your own in reality. Every life unfolds at its own pace. Every season has its purpose. A tree does not rush to become tall. It grows when conditions are right. So do you. Many people are waiting for clarity before they act. But the Buddha taught, clarity comes from action, not before it. You don't meditate to become calm. You meditate to notice chaos. You don't act because you feel ready. You act to become ready. Waiting is not neutral. Waiting reinforces fear. If you feel numb, flat, or disconnected, listen carefully. The Buddha never said emptiness was a problem. He said misunderstanding emptiness was the problem. Emptiness means you are not trapped by fixed identity. You are not locked into past versions of yourself. You are free to begin again quietly. Nothing is missing. Nothing is wrong. You are between chapters. Discipline is not punishment. In Buddhism, discipline is compassion structured into action. It's choosing sleep over scrolling, stillness over noise, one step over none. Not because you should, but because you care enough to stay present. If today feels heavy, do not abandon it. The Buddha said, peace comes from understanding this moment, not escaping it. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to feel inspired. You don't need certainty. You only need to show up without violence toward yourself. That alone changes everything. If this message reached you at the right moment, don't rush past it. Pause. Breathe. Choose one small action today, not because you're motivated, but because you're alive. If you found value here, take a moment to like the video. It helps this message reach others who need it today. Subscribe if you want more calm, grounded wisdom like this. And comment below. I choose presence today, not tomorrow, not someday, today.